Hey guys, thanks for visiting the College Insider. In this video, I will be attempting to answer the ageless question, what in the world are hooks? But some of you probably aren't even aware of hooks, so let's get right to it. Hooks are one of the four main categories of factors that affect your chances of getting admitted into your dream school. Here's an analogy for you. Picture that you are standing at the foot of a ladder. So at the top of the ladder is acceptance into your dream college. Each rung of the ladder is like an admissions factor. That can either get you closer to your goal, a step up towards your goal, or a step down, a step back from your goal. Now, once you've covered most of the distance up the ladder, you're reasonably close to the top, that's where hooks can factor in. They can compensate for the less stellar parts of your application, and they can, basically hook you into the acceptance pile. Many hooks are things that you really can't control or can't change. Things like, your ethnicity or your socioeconomic status, or even what's called a legacy. On the other hand, there are some hooks that you can manufacture yourself, like prestigious awards or extraordinary talents or abilities that you may have. But all hooks are not created equal. Some of them have more of an influence on the admissions committee than others. It also depends on what the school is looking for at that particular time in that admissions cycle. Just based on how they've built their class so far, if they need more variety of students, or if they need students who play, the oboe or something like that. So let's go through some hooks briefly, one by one. The first one we're going to cover is ethnicity. Your ethnicity can definitely be a hook if you happen to be from a underrepresented minority, a URM, such as African American, Hispanic, or Native American. This can actually be quite a significant hook. But what a lot of people forget is that you still have to meet the minimum standards for the school that you want to get into. Your socioeconomic background can also be a hook. Being the first person in your family or the first generation from your family to go to college is really a big deal, and it stands out. Also, many schools are actively seeking promising students from low-income backgrounds. Now, the hook that most people know about is family legacy. An example of this is if your parents or a really close family member graduated from the same school that you're applying to. Another couple hooks that I mentioned are certain awards, prestigious awards, and extraordinary abilities or talents. For example, the top schools for science and engineering, like MIT, really like Intel and Siemens winners. They also like, science Olympiad winners at the national or international level. But that's not all. If you're one of the best clarinet players in your state or nationally, that can also definitely be a hook. So in summary, hooks are factors that can really impact your chances of admission. And like you probably guessed, hooks really matter the most at the very top universities, but they definitely play a role all across the board in college admissions in general. I will be covering each of the hooks I talked about in this video in greater detail in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, please subscribe and visit our websites for more.